Hello guys, okay I'm back. So it's gonna be n1ce versus Windseeker, round 32 of TSdL. Let's catch up a little bit. So Awakener Van, which is obvious on both sides. And it seems like Windseeker is going for tank. I mean the what's it called? Sorry, my brain's not working. Tank push. Sorry. So he's getting two healers, Agnes, which is make sure units even harder to kill even with assassins, right? We got two healers and a tank on Windseeker's side, so he's going super stall. And then n1ce has two assassins fixed right now. We'll see what he wants to do here. Obviously, because of Rosen, Z2 is gonna have harder time killing Lightbringer because you can't. It disables the revive debuff. Disable revive debuff. n1ce ends up picking a healer and a tank as well, but not really stally pick here since Sissy is not necessarily a good healer. See what Windseeker picks though as its DPS. Probably Grenshell. But that Grenshell doesn't really kill anybody. That's why n1ce left her there. And Grenshell is not necessarily a good unit to have in a tank push. But it helps to stall when it gets to the middle, which you can do. And the sword gives that aura for a couple turns. I mean, Connor McLean's not bad. So he does go for the McLean. Makes sense. The rest of the units are not very useful. Leon, obviously. Actually, Leon can be decently good here because Sissy is not a good healer. AoE healer. In order to do decent AoE heal, you want to bring mass heal because the Inspire doesn't really heal a lot in terms of AoE. Yeah, Leon can still be useful. Most likely it's going to get banned. No, he goes for the two assassin bans. If they're working together, it could be really good, but I don't think it would have mattered too much. Oh, he does even go for even harder to break through kind of lineup here. So Landius here is going to make this McLean even less useful because of the range aura, unless he chooses to go melee. Grenshell is going to have harder time getting through the tanks since they're two. I mean, for sure, Lost Hand might have been annoying, but I think I would have left him there. Lost Hand wasn't going to kill anybody. Maybe Zerda now, since it's the 5th pick. But it's gonna be annoying. I'm surprised he didn't pick a Leon and went for full stall here. Leon plus there's another AoE here, McLean's side, and then there is another one, Agnes. And it would have been super annoying for n1ce. But Windseeker is really trying to stall this game out to win instead of killing his opponent. I mean, Sissy as a healer is going to hard time if you have 3 AoEs there. But this might become a long game. There just isn't a really good way for n1ce to break through. Grenshell most likely won't be doing much because of 2 tanks, as long as Windseeker positions correctly. Fighting Monk 2 is interesting. I assume there's a fixed damage immune. I'm not too sure, but that kind of makes Sissy vulnerable to McLean on Windseeker's side, so I'm not too sure about that choice. I mean, the best bet is try to take out Agnes, right? But I don't think he can one-shot. So in this case, whoever gets to the middle first has an advantage here. And if this McLean ends up killing any of the units on n1ce's side, it's going to be a quicker game. Otherwise, it's going to be dragged out stall game. Not very fun to watch, unfortunately. Okay. The good thing for n1ce is actually his Grand Show. It's because Windseeker has to position correctly with his tanks, it's gonna kind of delay his movement. He can't be too careless when he moves to middle, and n1ce can take the middle side a lot quicker compared to Windseeker. But that helps. That helps Windseeker. Good thing all of his units are going to the top side first. She can teleport at any time. Well, yeah, I mean, n1ce should be getting to the middle first. So I would definitely hold on to Grand till last, or towards the end, so that Windseeker cannot move freely. I mean, even then, what can you kill, right? But I think he'll still play careful, because that sword can mess things up for sure. The only problem is you really have to be careful with Sissy White. I think she's an easy pickup, so I don't think you can really stall in the middle with Sissy. She kind of has to stay back. Taking a lot of time here. Yep, so he's not moving. He's just going to crawl forward. LB's probably just going to go over here for this turn. It's just too much time to stall in the middle, right? Because the middle is the lava. And if you take damage, it opens up your enemy McLean to pick your units up. So still, the only option Dice really has is to move to middle. But for how many turns though? 10 turns. It's gonna be a long time to try to survive. Okay. So he does just that. Maybe it might have been better to kill or get rid of Landius as the last ban. That gives Nice some options. Sissy has tool to get rid of Tank's HP, and then if he picks her the last, he could have sniped one life and he could have went from there, but in this case it's gonna be super hard. Also, Grand first pick is not very efficient. So he's gonna go for Rosential, it looks like. I mean, that's the only unit he can really... I don't think it kills though, does it? But got rid of attack buff as well, so it's not gonna kill. Okay, so if he got super unlucky here, he lost his attack buff. If he didn't, he would have killed, right? That is super unlucky. That's unfortunate. So Agnes might be able to finish her off. Actually, this just kills. Okay, so I think this is GG. Really unfortunate there. That Rosenkill I think really doesn't solve too much just because there's Agnes, but still, that was unfortunate. Yeah, at this point, I don't really think there's a really good option for Nice. Probably want to think about game 2. You kind of know what your opponent wants to go for, which is a Stolly kind of composition, so you'll have a better idea next spend pick phase. So he's using it to teleport his Zereth, it looks like. Yeah, that is how RNG and Langerser goes. Langerser is very heavy on RNG. That was unfortunate, but I still think, even if it killed, I don't think it really mattered. Not like Rosenseal was gonna die, and that he would have lost his credentials, so would have been the same result. It's just that one less life for Rosen. Well, he's playing it out. I mean, Windseeker, even though it's not a very fun lineup, he perfectly countered n1ce's ban picks. Starting from front, there was a Grand pick, and then he picked up Rosen. There's second, Assassin McLean. He picked up his tank, but he also picked up Agnes third. Kind of makes his opponent's assassins not too useful. They just went from there. n1ce also did nice ban picks as well, taking the advantage and making sure the remaining DPS were kind of useless. But okay, I would say this is like the last attempt to do anything. So he has 2 DPS units left. He acted again. He's gonna do something with McLean and then going with Zerda, right? This is gonna kill 1 life. But then again, it's a range attack on their Landius, so it still kills. Sometimes, depending on the McLean, doesn't kill. It's really good stats too. But... okay, almost dead. Now the only option left is Zerda TP in, do something, but I think there's gonna be a forfeit after. You can see. He knows there's not much he can do at this point. Well, the best bet here is attack Landius. I mean, attack into LB so that Landius guards. Higher chance to kill. No, he's gonna go for LB. And he should be conceding right about now. Interesting. I gotta kill myself. No? Well, he's not giving up. That's kind of commendable, I guess. So the C2 is completely crippled now. No skills, no life. No life. She can't really guard both here, right? So she's going to die. That clock. That salt on the wound. She can. Yep, there is a concede. Alright, game 2. So both players are using boxes that are considered meta, even though they're not always. They're all using the units that are considered meta. So there's nothing unusual going on here. There's the Owl Boy, which is not too common, main box. And there's also Agnes, which is not too common. But they're both meta units. n1ce is more towards aggressive, no changes. n1ce is still going aggressive, 1 tank, 1 healer. And this time I think you kind of watch out for... The problem with this box though is since you don't have Rosen, you have to paint AO. That means someone like Windseeker is gonna go for Stolly kind of lineup, at least in game 1. You can't really ban out their Rosen. Okay, so he's gonna go for that again. He banned out 2 of the harder guard ignore units. I think I would have picked Oboro first if that was his choice. Oboro is definitely better. Breaking, tank push. I mean, Lost Time is definitely good on this map, but his skill potential is limited on this map. Not a lot of things you can do. Interesting pickup, Sissy. I wasn't expecting that, but I think it's safe to pick that up because there are a lot of options he has with AoEs. So Windseeker has a choice, picking up a tank here or just going DPS. We'll see. Looks like it's gonna be a tank though, looking at his bans. He banned out a tank buster and a guard ignore, so he's definitely gonna pick up a tank here. Most likely LB. So he picks up LB. Now, I don't think he really wants to go through the same thing again, so I think I will ban Agnes this time. He might get too annoying. And then ban out something like McLean, right? Something that's hard to kill. Polly can also give him trouble. Okay, so he does ban out Agnes. And then I'm not too sure about any ban. I think Lost Time can take care of that with Judge. I think that's what he goes for now. Okay, so there's an AoE disruption unit as well with 3C. And the AoE can be useful when the crystal healing runs out on opponent's team. We counter Leon, which is also nice. You can kind of disrupt that with McLean if he wants to, and then ban out the opponent's McLean. But he definitely wants to ban out Holy here. Holy's gonna be super annoying. Holy and C2. Okay. C2, I'm not too sure. Can be annoying, I guess. But Owl can also be annoying. And McLean definitely gonna be better for Windseeker if he zones out that Lost Ham and that Leon with his McLean will give him advantage. But he didn't ban out opponent's McLean, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see what he picks up though. Jhin, interesting. So n1ce is gonna pick a McLean here and then ban out opponent's McLean, looks like. And then ban out one of the DPS. So McLean and the Owlboy. Oh, he's gonna pick Lucretia, okay. So this game looks like he's gonna go for AoEs. Definitely gonna go for AoE after seeing that, so Zerida will most likely bring the AoE here. You just have to go for the right timing though, right? You have to make sure that Crystal Healing's not there. Lucretia is also kind of vulnerable to Leon AoE. Have to be careful. So Windseeker is still very stally. Jhin is a very good stall unit, and he has Leon who can kind of zone out his opponents, so this lineup is looking good. And n1ce on my game 1, he does have options to kill his opponent. He has some win conditions here, but everything has to go correctly. And n1ce is the one that has to make all the plays though. So let's see. Nope, he's not gonna go for AoE, he's gonna go for single target. I mean, if you're going to do that, then he needed to ban out Landius, right? Yeah, super single target heavy. Interesting. n3ce. It's just super hard when you give your opponent Rosen and the 2 tanks and trying to bust in. That's not ideal for you. Considering it's a fit pick Landius, you should have banned. Okay. So Hoplite is interesting. He's trying to kill Leon. But Hoplite is also, you don't get the advantage as a Lancer when attacking into Cav. So I'm pretty sure the assassin troops are better killing. Well, Hoplite does help against Leon coming in, trying to snipe last time. I think. Might be still one shot though, I'm not too sure. With these troops, probably not one shot, but if it was like Werewolf. So pretty standard. n1ce is using the last two units who can zone as the last two units to move. And Windseeker using his Leon last to make sure n1ce cannot just move forward all he wants to. Now he has to choose which one to go first. I think he can safely position last time. He's not gonna be able to kill anything this turn anyway. Oh, okay. And then he could have moved out Leon. So since n1ce is a turn prior, what he could do is do some crazy move at the end with Leon and disrupt the whole army, which sets up n1ce for next turn since he has turn prior. So since he has two single target units, if his 3C goes well, then he can try to pick things off. In order to do that, you have to use Leon last. So it does make sense that he has Leon 3C. He's kind of betting on the RNG and bringing two single targets. That could work out if Leon lands a nice 3C. And the Sissy Act again might help too. Not this turn though. So if there's nothing going on this turn, there's gonna be Act again next turn, but it's kind of dangerous to use Sissy so fast. Because I think he can reach, right? I mean, ideally, if Leon does come in with Windseeker's side, you want to heal up a little bit, right? Because it's going to hurt everybody. We'll see. Interesting. It is kind of juicy for Windseeker. Yep. This turn, nothing you can really do. So you definitely want to move Serida first. Oh, he's going to use Leon first. Interesting. So I suppose he's preparing for Leon. If the Leon does come in, he can counter kill. Let's see what he does. So what n1ce has done is set up for his next turn. Make sure his Lucretia's up front so she can counter kill when there's the Leon 3C. There's also going to be act again, but things might. Windseeker might do something here. Uses Leon. We'll see. If it was an AoE, it would actually be threatening, but since it's 3C. It is still RNG dependent. Okay, the problem here is he lost his attack buff. What is lost him? So even though it's a setup turn, it kind of messes up his turn a little bit. So what he could actually do is use lost time first and then act again lost time, so he gets the attack buff. And then all of his units will be ready. Nope, he's going to buff. Yep, I mean that kind of works too. You can also act again Lucretia if necessary, but that just means that Lucretia is not going to be able to teleport back with his doll, with her doll. This is all only if he acts again and actually goes this turn though, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. If he does go this turn, it would have been much better to use Lost Time first. Maybe move him here and then act again Lost Time. I don't think it's going this turn. Probably next turn. If he doesn't go this turn, he's going to... Nope, he has a bounty. Bounty. Either way, I think it's safe to move Lost Time now. Just gonna use Leon though. Nice breeze. I don't think he needs breeze to reach though, so... Okay. This is looking like a mistake, right? Because guard runs out. So he needs to guard here, move Sissy over here. How long can she reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Looking kind of bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't reach with the Gracia. And then he can also reach Leon. Yeah, I mean, if Windseeker kills Leon, I think things can go really bad. Because that Leon is huge when it comes to win condition for n1ce, because of that disruption. And you chose to go all in on that by bringing all single targets. I would definitely go for it. I think n1ce definitely made a mistake. I didn't think he meant to do that. There's no real loss for Windseeker here by killing this Leon. Because Jin is good enough to tank push. There are 2 tanks and a healer. So when it comes to trading, it's gonna be 1-for-1 most likely, but losing the initiation means everything sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to bait your units, your opponents, to trade with you. But in this case, Leon's so crucial that you don't want to lose him. So obviously he's gonna counter kill and then run back. But not looking too good for n1ce. So what he could have done, interesting. So that's an interesting choice. So he's kind of baiting out that Jin to come in so he can kill his Zerda, looks like. I don't think he's gonna take the bait. If he does take the bait, n1ce has a chance. A very good chance. Still gonna be very hard against these two tanks. Or at least it's gonna be very stally. But looking at... Okay, this might also kill. Yeah. Even better. Kind of surprising. Because his failings. Then again, the soldiers, hoplites, they're not too tanky. It's kind of bad too that Leon 3C pushed up the Lancer, so Lancer cannot protect anybody right now against Jin. One saving grace for n1ce is the Phalanx is not too tanky against magic, but there's Landius Aura. But yeah, I mean, losing Leon is very bad, and then also losing Lost Tem there. That's just game ending. So he's going for... This is kind of like a last ditch effort. Not going to kill, I don't think. Phalanx pretty tanky. Yeah. Oh, okay. So one life of Zerda gone here. Oh, he didn't even attack. Interesting. Either way, I mean, this is very hard. You can kill one life of Lightbringer with Lucretia. That's about it. That is gonna be hard as well because there's no attack buff. Okay, I don't think... I think what happened last turn, he attacked the Lancer, but it just died, so it looked like Jin didn't do anything. Yeah, that makes sense now. I do wonder what happens if he targets Serida and the AoE kills the Lancer. If he actually attacks Serida. I think it should, right? Interesting. Moving front, not necessary to reach, so I'm not too sure why he did that. But you do have to remember there's no guard, right? So you could attack Resential, but that's not gonna kill. There's no attack buff. Very close though. If he had attack buff, it would kill. That was really good damage, surprisingly. It was under Landiasaur as well. No attack buff. Almost killed. But now Lucretia's gonna die. There's not much you can do. If he wants to play super safe, he can, yeah, move Rosen. There's Sword Soul, not gonna kill anything. So looking at the skill choice he brought here, um, I think AoE might have given you a better chance. Just wait until there's the crystal healings on CD. You have Act again, and that's the turn to go in with all of your units. You have 3 AoEs and an assassin. And the assassin also allows you to pick something off easier if your opponent's units are damaged. But he went for the Leon gamble and then picked things off. And he ended up losing the Leon. So either the strategy, unless he was gonna go for the AoE strat, he definitely should have banned out Landius. Even if Leon's 3C is successful, when your opponent has 2 tanks, it gives him better chance to guard his units. So either way, Landius should have been banned if he tried to go for the 3C Leon strat. It's kind of funny. The skill name's called Desperate Measures, and he's pretty desperate. So there's 1 life. Okay. So there's a concede. Windseeker wants 2-0 against n1ce. He goes to round 16. There's one more match coming up tonight, which is... let me see. So it's going to be Mikey Likesiv versus Mibari in 2 hours. It's going to be on Kong Stream, so stay tuned. It's going to be streaming. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.